Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video guys, we're going to be talking about Pepe coin and Bitcoin because Pepe is absolutely skyrocketing at the moment. If I switch to the chart, it's looking very interesting indeed. However, I do have some concerns which I will address in today's video because we will be doing some on-chain analysis on Pepe, which I actually haven't seen many YouTubers do, and it looks like the top wallets holding Pepe are in massive profits and they could dump the Pepe price pretty soon. So if you do hold Pepe coin, make sure to watch until the end of this video because we're going to get to that. And of course, Bitcoin is forming a very nice pattern on the daily time frame, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can have a trading setup with that Bitcoin pattern. But guys, remember, nothing in this video is financial advice whatsoever, just my own personal TA and opinions only. But guys, let's jump into the chart because it is looking pretty interesting. Now I'm going to start off with Bitcoin because this pattern is looking very nice. Now of course, if you did trade that ascending triangle, congratulations from the last video, that was super nice. But I cleaned it up right over here so we have a more of a cleaner outlook and the chart is more easier to understand. Now currently Bitcoin is at 29.1k. We smashed above that ascending triangle to this 29.1k level, and now we're drifting around it. So if we do see a pattern break from this ascending triangle, right, from this view, it looks like an ascending triangle, but if I do change it up a little bit, it could look like a symmetrical triangle, so it's open to perception and how you draw this one exactly. So I'm going to be showing you how you can set two orders both ways, conditional wise, and how you can do it, so stick around until the end. But if we were going to open a long position, personally, I would open it at the break of the symmetrical triangle with some sort of confirmation at least, right? I would open it around the break of this previous wick over here at like $29,387. Now, I do want to have a tight stop loss because, of course, I'll have two take profit targets. The first one that I'm going to do is I'm going to have it at 29.7k because it's a very important level that Bitcoin has been coming to in these previous days and weeks. So it's a nice place to take profit. So the 29.7k is nice. And then the next level that I'm going to be taking profit is around this level over here. The $30,400 level is a nice level to take profit at too. So first take profit 29.7, the second one at $30,400, and we're going to be opening this position at around, like, let's jump into the 4-hourly time frame to get a clearer place to open the trade exactly. So I think this level right over here, if we get above these wicks for sure, it's going to be nice to get into. So the $29,365 level looks like a nice place. It would be here, so we would be pumping out over there, but we want to keep a very tight stop loss. So I want to keep my stop loss at $29,100. So it will be a very nice 3.5 to 1 trade right over there. And the way I would set it up is actually on, currently I'm using Bitflex. I think it's a very simple place to trade on because all of these other exchanges, it's super complicated to use. You know, you've got multiple functionalities. It can confuse you, but here I think it's, you know, built for traders because you just hit derivatives and boom, you can trade over here. They're a new exchange, they're a super passionate team, and they're going to do very well in my opinion. So it's nice to actually diversify your portfolio of trading funds onto different exchanges because, like, even Binance can pause their withdrawals like we saw last month for like a couple of hours, and you can't really withdraw it. So it's not nice when something like that happens. So it's always nice to diversify your trading portfolio in different exchanges. And of course, the tip that I would give personally from experience is never risk any of the capital that you are not willing to risk on an exchange. Keep that on a hardware wallet and only transfer the funds that you're willing to risk just for that trade onto the exchange before you're about to perform it. That way you would be very well risk managed. Now, if you do want to trade on Bitflex, you can use this link in my description below because I talked with the team and I was able to get a $2,000 up to a $2,000 bonus for you guys when you deposit. And currently there is no KYC. Like Bybit, for example, they're going to require KYC for any of their options by May 8th. So some of you that haven't done KYC over there could struggle to trade in the upcoming days. So Bitflex is looking very nice to me. Now, the way I would open it is my entry would be at $29,365. Of course, this is what I'm personally doing only. Always do your own research and own analysis before trading. This is super crucial, guys. And this is the only way that you will achieve success, not by copying others, you know, getting influenced by their ideas, you know, helping their ideas mix and match with your own to come to your own conclusion. That's the best way to achieve success. And that's That's how I started, and that's what I would recommend for you guys too. Now, I'm going to personally open it at 29.365K. So we go to here, $29,365. And this is, by the way, the part of the $1,000 trading challenge, which is absolutely beautiful because I loaded this account with $1,000. We already made some very little profit, but of course, the very nice way is not to over leverage too much and to risk manage nicely and have steady growth. That's what I'm looking at the moment. We're going to copy paste that into the order price. So that will be nice. Hopefully the order will get filled. If it doesn't, and if we see a major pump, then I will just change this market order and I will update you guys on the Telegram channel if I do that. Now I'm going to do 10x leverage. Let's have a look at our stop loss. So our stop loss is 1%. So we can actually use up to 20, just under 20x leverage, according to my own risk management rules, where I'm only personally allowed to lose more than 20% as my trading principle, but I'm going to set it to 10x leverage, which is fine by me. And we're only going to do it with 10% of our trading portfolio, which will be $100 exactly. So quantity will be 0.034 BTC, and perfect. We're going to open long once this happens. So this is perfect for me, and then we can actually adjust our stop loss and take profit once this position is filled, and we're going to do that manually later on. Now for a potential short position, it could be a nice scalp trade to open a short below this 29.1K, but I'm personally a more of a longer time frame trader, so that was a nice longer time frame trade for me, a swing trade right over there. But if you are scalping, what you could do is you could open a short position if we dip below this 29.1K level, and then have our first take profit at this 28.7K, which would be super nice, and a stop loss, a tight stop loss at, of course, I would immediately, if we break down, put it to break even, because you never should let a winning trade lose money. But you could put it to right now like over there, and that would give you a nice 1 to 2.7 risk to reward ratio trade, which is absolutely perfect. And then if we continue to fall even more, you can have your second take profit target at this level of $28,100 or $28,200, and then your final take profit target at the 27.6. If we drop even lower at a very unlikely situation, if you want to do a short hedge position, then you could take your profit again at 27.2K. Now, I'll be looking to enter this trade personally if we fall below the support of this triangle right here. But if you want to, then you can go ahead, and that also you can set up on Bitflex as well. So this is what I'm looking at right now for Bitcoin at the moment. But guys, now I want to jump into PEPE coin because it's been pumping exponentially, and I think like there's now a problem with DEX tools just because of how much volume we're seeing. We went over a $1 billion market cap, which is pretty crazy. Now, the last time I looked, we had like 60,000, 65,000 holders. Now it's gone above 94,000 holders, which is pretty crazy. Now we're seeing a mini reversal in price, but we have absolutely skyrocketed for sure. And it's incredibly crazy. Like the meme coin psychology is super interesting to me at the moment. It's incredible. We're seeing a massive push towards the upside. And if these top 15 addresses decide to take profit, so these top 15 high yield addresses decide to take profit because they're in massive ROIs, this would for sure crash the market towards the downside, right? And it's nice to take profit, guys. From my experience with Shiba, right, I made a lot of money with Shiba, but when it went to the moon, I was like, okay, now it's going to go to Mars. So I didn't take as much profit as I should. And when it crashed back down to Earth, it was too late. So don't be afraid of taking profit. So it's nice to not have that regret of, oh man, I wish I had taken profit. Now I would definitely recommend, personally from experience, not financial advice, taking some profit as you go along. But this is actually a little worrying because all of these top 15 addresses are in profit. Some are in massive profit, and they have enough holdings to dump the market pretty significantly if they do decide to sell. So this is what I'm looking at the moment. If you want to track the price of PEPE coin, these boards are pretty interesting. Like if we look at the top meme coins right now, we see that Bob has a huge Wojak has a huge market share. Bob has a huge market share of volume. So does PEPE. These are going skyrocketing, and we're also seeing a massive accumulation of holders as well. But the best place to track the price and everything is on DEX tools. For some reason, now it's not loading. You can see all these meme coins on DEX tools too. So this is is a nice place to look at your trades. But guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate you guys watching the videos. Make sure to leave a like. That would mean the world to me. But guys, that's pretty much it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully soon. So take care, everyone, and bye-bye.